Hey guys, Coaster here, and this is my check my team out for Uutton's check my team out competition thing that he posted up a while ago. Um, I decided to use one of my teams for this competition because it uses a strategy that's really underused and never used out there actually pretty much. We've never really seen it before. Um, but it's actually very well. It can work wonders when used right, and it just really has potential. Just no one knows about it. And yeah. So it's a Tailwind team, and for those who don't know what Tailwind is, Tailwind doubles your speed for your side of the field um, for 3 turns. So that's like really nice boost for slow Pokemon, and it's kind of compared to Trick Room since they both pretty much benefit slow but powerful Pokemon. The only difference is Tailwind has a disadvantage to Trick Room mainly because Trick Room has 2 extra turns to last on Tailwind. But Tailwind does have one advantage, and that's boosting only your side of the field. With Trick Room, you make the whole field change, basically making all slow Pokemon go first, while the fast one go last. So that actually can help your opponent sometimes if they carry some slow Pokemon with them, and they could actually potentially sweep you too, and then your Trick Room pretty much screwed you over. But with Tailwind, you only power up your side of the field. So only on your side of the field you get double the speed, which is always nice. And then, of course, you never have to use it also because if they carry Trick Room team, you can actually benefit pretty well from Trick Room too, since not everyone on this team is focused on speed, just given barely some speed EVs to outspeed certain things. Like, this whole team is given enough speed to outspeed base 130 plus speed nature Pokemon under Tailwind. So that's like basically outspeeding the whole metagame besides like those weird ones like Electrode and Ninjask and Deoxys Speed. And that's actually really good for slow Pokemon to outspeed. So the first Pokemon on this team is Masquerain. And I don't even know if I pronounced that right, so I'm just going to call her Lulu from now on because that's what I named her. And yeah. Lulu can use Tailwind, and it's actually pretty nice because it's a flying type. Yeah. Its other move is Roost, so it can survive longer during battles and continue the Tailwind when needed. And then its other 2 moves are Hydro Pump, mainly because water has like the best coverage in the game. And then Bug Buzz pretty much hits whatever Hydro Pump resists. So that's pretty nice. I give her Life Orb just to do as much damage as possible, and then she can still roost it off the damage anyway, so that's pretty nice for her. Pokemon often pair up with her is Hitmonchan. Because Hitmonchan can fake out the first turn, giving her a better chance to set up Tailwind because only one of their Pokemon get a chance to attack. So it's just awesome. Along with Fake Out, Hitmonchan carries Drain Punch, mainly for stab and it's healing, I guess, but it's kind of redundant with Life Orb. But yeah, it has Life Orb, I can tell you that now. Then its other 2 moves are Thunder Punch and Ice Punch, mainly because of Bolt Beam coverage. It works really well, and basically it hits pretty much everything. That's pretty nice. Sorry, I'm kind of tired. Charizard is my next next Tailwinder. Yeah, so of course he knows Tailwind and he has Roost to heal off damage. He's a mixed attacker, which is good. So you don't have to be locked in, like, only be physical or special, you can actually be mixed. And his special move is Heat Wave, which hits both Pokemon with the Stab Fire move, which is really good. And then his other move is Rock Slide, which is also very good because once Tailwind's up, you pretty much outspeed everything, and then you get a 30% chance to flinch everything with Rock Slide. And that's really good. And he also carries Life Orb and can just boost off the damage. Alright. This next Pokemon I had to include in my team because he's my favorite Pokemon. Guess who? It's Ampharos. Ampharos is really pretty strong. 115 base special attack. Just pretty much outclassed by some others, mainly because of his speed too. And yeah, so I decided to use him because in Tailwind he's incredibly fast, and that's pretty much what he needs. So his moves consist of Thunderbolt for stab, HB Ice again for Bolt Beam coverage. Focus Blast is pretty much the other move because his move pool is pretty small, and yeah, it's not like Signal Beam and Rock Gem, just not really preferred moves out there. And then Protect really to Scout or to part of my other strategy with the team, with my next Pokemon, who is Shiftry. Shiftry is my last Tailwinder, but he doesn't work like the other two. The other two can Tailwind and keep on roosting so they can last longer. While Shiftry Tailwinds, he doesn't have a reliable recovery move besides Rest. So he gets to Explode. Yeah, Explosion is one of his moves on his set. So it works well with Ampharos protecting. And yeah. His other moves are Seed Bomb for stab. Then Rock Slide again, once Tailwind's up, gets a speed up and then has 30% chance to flinch. He has Life Orb too, just to do as much damage as possible, since he actually won't be lasting long. Unless he's like the last Pokemon out there. And that would kind of be suckish anyway. And he also has Chlorophyll as an ability, which basically if the other team has Sun up and you have Tailwind up, he's basically like the fastest thing alive. I mean, seriously, there's nothing that got to speed that thing after that. Not even Choice Scarf, I don't think. Maybe Ninja's Choice Scarf, but yeah, whatever. Alright, the last Pokemon is Aggron. Aggron got a new toy to play with from Heart Gold Soul Silver, and that's Head Smash, which is an incredibly strong move with his base 110 attack. He gets Rock Smash, and that's like base 150, I believe. And he gets Stab too, so that's just incredibly strong for him. And that's nice, because he can do so much damage, he's so strong. And then his speed kind of slows him down, but Tailwind helps up. And then he has Iron Head for stab, and then Fire Punch just to hit whatever those two cannot hit. And then Protect for the explosion or to scout, whatever the opponent would do. And he also has Life Orb. And yeah, if you're wondering about the Heart Gold Soul Silver moves, tutor moves are allowed in PBR. I've seen it before, and I think I've done it. I haven't done it with this team yet, but I've done it with other Pokemon before. And yeah, it actually does work. So that's how basically my whole team learned everything from Heart Gold Soul Silver except for Ampharos, because Tailwind's a new tutor move in Heart Gold Soul Silver. And yeah, so it works on PBR. Trust me, this team will be amazing once I get it up working. And yeah, take a final look at the team, and that's pretty much the team. Some strategies that you could do for the lead is, I already mentioned before, Masquerain and Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan fakes out while Masquerain steps up. Hitmonchan and Charizard also work as well. The other two, Shiftry can work with the other two sweepers, Ampharos and Aggron, as they can protect first turn while he sets up Tailwind. And the next turn while Tailwind's up, they both attack. Then Ampharos or Aggron can protect again, and then he can explode and do as much damage as possible, since explosion is like really incredibly strong, like base 200 or something. And yeah, so that's my team. I hope this team wins the competition, and I hope, if not, it'll probably do hopefully it does amazing too for me when I start uploading my PBR battles, which hopefully won't take that long anymore. So yeah. That's my Tailwind team, so that's all from Coaster. Peace out, guys.